Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I am your girl Angie, and I am here today to do a bonus love read, and this is for the month of April 2021 for my lovely Geminis. How y'all doing out there? I hope everybody's taking care of themselves, both your physical and your mental health, getting your rest on, which is most important. Doing some deep breathing exercises, meditation, yoga, practicing something, holistic for yourself. Drinking lots of water and staying hydrated, okay? We need these bodies. Too many people are passing away at such a young age. It's like we definitely need to be taking care of our bodies and our minds, definitely. Well, I also want to give I'm all over the place. I want to give a special shout out to all of my subscribers. Thank you so much for hitting that subscribe button. Welcome back. If you have been here before, I love you guys. Thank you for returning. If you are new, welcome to the Serenity Circle. We are here for inspiration, motivation, and empowerment, okay? So today is going to be the bonus love read, which means I'm going to get 3 cards for your person. You could view it as past, present, and future, or it could just be the, elements or issues or energies coming up for that person, that are in their sign or surrounding them at this time, definitely. And then I'm going to get 3 cards for you, my lovely Geminis. And now using the right away, I'm going to get 3 any kind of blockages or challenges that this connection may face and some outcome messages. And we're going to use the other cards and see what we come up with. I also did your regular monthly read. If you want to check that out on my channel, I did your Gemini April reading, which may definitely give you some insights as well. All right, I'm getting these cards back. But definitely they want to draw attention to the 10 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So this is definitely about somebody deciding to walk away from a situation or a person, some kind of toxic relationship or something where there was just a lot of, head games or mind games, a lot of issues that this person may have had to put up with. But it looks like you're moving to, better pastures, abundance. There's a lot of beautiful things happening in nature, a lot of growth, a lot of blossoming, happening on the other side of this door. Once you free yourself, because there's no one here holding this person back. They've already got their bags packed, which means they've made up their mind. They've made at least a decision to leave a situation behind and are walking away from something. So you may be walking away from a relationship or walking away from a situation that no longer serves you. But that's definitely coming up as, the card they wanted to draw my attention to. So let's see what we have here for your person. We'll start with your person first. And they have the 6 of Swords, walking away from something again. They have the Queen of Rods, that fiery energy, as well as the King of Pentacles. And he's all about his coin, his foundations, building something for himself. So it looks like in the recent past, your person may have had to walk away from a connection, or you and this person may have recently experienced a breakup or lack of connection or communication. But this person is making some changes or coming out of a dark area, or this relationship altogether, maybe coming out of a dark space, a time where, nothing was certain. There was a lot of uncertainty. There was a lot of, maybe chaos, arguments, fussing, negative emotions going back and forth. The energies were all off. There was I see a lot of electricity, like a lot of static, chaos, toxicity. Like you are coming away from that place, you and your person. There may be a child involved. This may be someone that you have a child with, or someone that you're wanting to have a future with. But it looks like you're moving, or this person is moving forward from a situation that may have been holding them back or keeping them in a dark space or place in their life, and moving towards this Queen energy. At least at this time, they're embodying this passionate, loving, blissful person who, is in control of, and very independent, in control of their faculties, in control of the choices that they made, owning up to their mistakes, being able to stand up, and be accounted for, saying, apologizing when needed. Someone who is very, trustworthy and accountable for their own actions, and someone who's very motivated and passionate about pursuing, things in life and life in general. It says there's nothing you can't do. Believe in yourself. Never underestimate your ability to make your dreams come true. This is someone who is very goal-oriented. So you might be dealing with another air sign. This might be another Gemini, or it might be a Libra or Aquarius person, sorry. And you might be dealing with a fire sign. So this may be someone, Sagittarius I'm getting, but it could be Leo or Aquarius as well. And then you have some earth energy here. This may just be the energies that they are, presenting to the universe, is what the angels and archangels, you know, what they're focusing in on. And then they have this earth energy here. It may be a Taurus person, Virgo, Capricorn. But overall, this person's coming out of a lot of overthinking and, you know, worrying and studying the future and how to get there and what they can do to make changes in their life and embodying this queen energy, you know, finding their true passion, probably done some healing, figuring out what didn't work and what needs to work in order to move forward. Because you still have the 10 here, the 10 of swords, about somebody moving forward, giving up, letting go, walking away. So this person may have had to get out of a toxic relationship so that they can find themselves or find a better, you know, the better representation of themselves. And in the near future, they have this king energy, a lot of divine masculine energy. But the energy here is about standing up for yourself again with the king, you know, to the point where you are good at making foundations, a lot of stability, you know, a lot of passion, success, prosperity, financial, you know, stability, owning a nice car, owning a nice home. Like this person likes to feel good about themselves and getting very classy. Like they think really highly about, you know, earning a good coin and looking good on the outside and driving a nice car, owning their own home. This person is very, you know, fortunate. Maybe not necessarily rich, but very fortunate in life. Like they go after things and they are able to achieve them. They're able to get to that place where they feel successful in what they do and what they have. So let's move over to your energy. You have the Page of Fire, the Moon, and the Sun. Together, you have the Moon and the Sun. You have both the opposites. You have the Yin and the Yang energy balancing you out, my lovely Geminis. And of course, you guys are the twin energy. So you will have a Yin and a Yang. So you have the Moon at your current energy, and you have the Sun in your near future, or what you're working towards in love or in this particular connection with a particular person. There's a lot of adventure, a lot of passion, a lot of things to do and places to go with this particular person, or where you've gone in the recent past with this individual. Maybe been very dreamy, a lot of talks about doing things in the future because he's ready to go. So it's not like he's already there. You know, he is planning and preparing together, which is a page. He's a planner. He's a messenger. He's about, you know, building the foundations to get something done. So he's like the apprentice, the one that comes along to see how it goes. But you're ready to take this adventure, this leap of faith. Like you're ready to move towards something that's bigger and better for you, where you see yourself going places and doing things that you only, you know, dare to dream about. You're currently in this moon energy trying to figure out what works for you versus what people say you should do or what people think you should get into or shouldn't get into, because you're walking away. Someone is walking away from something that has not served them for quite some time, that has not been victorious or led them to a good place, and had them feeling trapped or stuck in a situation or unable to see that there's grass on the other side of any fence. And they're wanting to move to a place, you know, or you're wanting to move to a place of celebration where you can dance again, where there's abundance, where you can get married and settle down and own a home. It looks like you have plans and dreams and hopes for your future. You're currently in the moon energy because there are things that are still being addressed behind the scenes, that are being divinely worked out, or, you know, the puzzle pieces are being put together so that the universe can assist you with this part of the journey where you may need more assistance than you are even aware of, or, you know, this connection may need a lot more spiritual work than we are aware of. But it says, listen to your intuition and pay attention to signs from the divine. Unnecessary worry, let go of your fears. Revelations that will make everything clear. So you may be thinking that it's one thing with the moon energy, and then it flips to the sun, which is the complete opposite. So your fears may just be unfounded about this connection or about this person, whereas you're thinking the worst, where in the reality is there's some hopes here for a brighter future that this person is wanting to move towards with you. So you may not even be aware that this person is like holding out or have been waiting in the recent past for you, while they've been bossing up and trying to get, you know, their career and stable, remaining passionate, remaining, you know, active in their own life so that they can enjoy this career, this good luck, you know, all these extra features and stuff. Like they've been focusing on building themselves, whether it's building a foundation for themselves or building financial, you know, stability for themselves. So they've been busy taking care of them. And you're, you know, working on your connection, your spiritual and divine connection, your yin and your yang energy. So while you're thinking it's this moon energy, the person or you really has intentions or plans, or the energy that you're moving towards is this sun energy, where there's a lot of love, there's a lot of light, there's a lot of, you know, happy times, you know, prosperous, positive times, where this person's included in the story. They're eventually coming back into the picture with you. in due time, in divine timing, while you work through this moon energy in the near future, you will have a happy outcome to a situation with this individual that you have on your mind now. Okay? Let's see what the blockages or challenges that come up for you. All right, spirit guides, universal energies, angels, and archangels. Okay. There's some truths that are going to have to be faced. We have a lot of chaos, a lot of past issues that need to be addressed. There's something that happened in the recent past where there was some disappointment. Somebody was let down. A relationship may have ended or went through some kind of transition. I sense the tower energy, like something major, which may not have seemed major on the surface, but it was major in like a spiritual change that had to happen. So it looks like someone got left behind or someone got hurt. Some milk got spilt. May have been a disappointment in the recent past by this person or in this connection. Something that needs to be addressed or worked through. And someone took a break. It may have been you or your person ended communication or isn't communicating in this connection right here. I sense like one person wants to keep fighting, wants to hold on to the relationship, and another person, it doesn't see the hope in holding on to the relationship. Where you have the sun, they've already mastered their ability. They have both the king and the queen. It's as though they have everything they need. So they may no longer be interested in taking this adventure or, you know, going on this journey with you, and they're moving forward because they have that card here with the Ten of Swords. That may just be for some of you. Or maybe the challenge is, you know, holding on and not giving up on this connection. Somebody hasn't been given 100% to this connection either way. Or not sure how much they should put into it because they feel like there's some secrets or something that needs to be revealed. Or maybe you have a truth or they have a truth they need to tell you. There is a blockage in this connection, basically. Whether it's a truth that needs to be told or someone else that intervened in the story with both the king and the queen here. The moon and the sun. A lot of opposites or a lot of joining together. A lot of elements that should belong together. The king and the queen should belong together. The sun and the moon should work in harmony. But yet still someone is taking a break from the connection. So there's a break in the harmony. There's some kind of blockage or challenge in the harmony. Let's see if we get any. Let's go here. We'll use the spellcasting, okay, oracle deck. Your person has willpower. That in itself says that this person is willing to work on something. Your person has willpower. Is it the willpower to continue on in this relationship, to see it to the point where there's the Four of Fire, where there's a reason to celebrate, a big celebration, a joy, probably an announcement, marriage, you know, commitment, a relationship. Maybe there's news coming in. Let's see what plays out for the rest of the month of April. Spirit guides, universal energies. Let's get a card for my Gemini person. Okay, they have answers. Okay, somebody wants answers or somebody owes answers. It's something about a truth that needs to be revealed or some kind of news. Maybe they just need confirmation or you just need confirmation that this person is still interested in going on this adventure with you and you're all, you know, in your head about figuring out which direction you want to take this. Someone's not communicating, sorry, and it has you a bit, you know, all up in your head or trying to figure out, you know, if this is still a battle worth fighting or if you should just let go and give up. There's little to no communication about what's really going on in this relationship. Are we moving forward? Or, you know, there's no communication. And you are seeking answers. You come up with answers. They have willpower. So this person may be wanting to hear from you, Gemini, or you're waiting to hear from this person. And they're needing willpower to communicate or to tell you some truth or what the challenge or blockage is. Why there's no forward movement in this connection. Well, you're looking for answers. Maybe the answer is between the moon and the sun energy. The answers may be lying inside of you since you have the moon and the sun energy. Of course, if your current energy is the moon energy, is why you are conflicted as to what direction to go in. I can definitely understand that, and you are seeking answers, which is definitely you looking to manifest a solution to the problem versus, you know, sitting in the problem and trying to be both the moon and the sun. Utilize them both to get the answers that they're offering, and then you can decipher which one, you know, is the one that can mix into your stew of what you are finding for yourself, because you have free will, and so eventually or at the end of the day, it's still your decision you have to make. The universe will support you either way. as long as, you know, you don't intentionally try to hurt anyone. And your person has surrender. At times, we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. So the past, obviously, something in the past where this person's needing willpower may have really took this person down. And that's evident here where they're moving from, because it's really dark behind them. So they're coming away from a situation or from the past of this connection, or something that you may have done or may have been done to them, or something from their past that they came into the relationship with, that they're trying to heal or walk away from. And it is causing for a lot of willpower. The universe is needing this person to go ahead and surrender, to let go of something from their past so that they can see what lies before them. Once they're able to let go of it, you know, and all will work out fine. So this person's maybe working on their healing, or may have some issues that they need to address about themselves where they need to surrender. Okay? And you have balance. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. So the answers that you're seeking that are inside of you will bring about a balance. Something to connect you with love in general. Maybe self-love. Maybe to surpass some of these boundaries, the reason why you're holding back, or you aren't, you know, being committed or being 100% in this connection, why you're feeling the need to pull back your energies here as well. Something that felt jilted in the past. But if you're willing to address the issues of the past, there is some balance that's here for you once you get the answers that you're seeking. Let's see if we get any outcome messages. All right. You have the Moon, which is here. You have the King of Swords, and you have Justice. So they're highlighting the Moon energy. Usually I like to read the card if it comes up more than once. Okay, card. I'm going to get the card. Okay, thank you. It says here, listen to your intuition and pay attention to signs from the divine. Unnecessary worry. Let go of your fears. Revelations that will make everything clear. This is the card that they're drawing your attention to. So it's about releasing something that you're needing to be aware of in this current time, Gemini, that you need to be aware of. There's something that needs to be released. Maybe whatever it is that you feel like is challenging you, you already know the answer, like what decision you wanting to make. It's just a matter that you're waiting for the universe to confirm it for you. And they're confirming. You know what to do. It's an unnecessary worry because it says listen to your intuition. If walking away, because we had the 10 of Swords, is the best thing for you, there's a blessing waiting for you once you walk away. There's an awakening that happens after the walk away. After the walk away card is awakening. So there's an awakening that's going to happen. Once you experience that awakening, there's going to be a lot of generosity where you're going to feel a lot of love. Someone has a lot of love to give, and they're waiting to bless you with something good. You know, so that everybody wants from them. But they're choosing you to be the person that they do the exchange, the give and take with. Okay. And we have the Moon, releasing the old, letting go of fears, letting go of, you know, not being sure what the universe is offering or if it's being divinely guided. Being honest with yourself with the King of Swords. You have your blockages, the Queen, but then you come to it where you set aside the emotions that come along with the fears, because your answers aren't based in your emotions. Those are where your fears lie. And that's a lot of where the fear lies from: past love, past pain, past lives, wherever it's coming from. It's deep-rooted because there's a call here for some balance. See, love is not always about agreeing, so you don't have to go along with something when you know what the answers that you're seeking. Once you become unemotional and take on your space, because this is you, Gemini, as the King of Swords, and take on your true energy, your true nature of balancing your yin and your yang energy, you will receive justice, karmic justice for, you know, gaining the lesson, ending the pain, the continuous repetitive cycle that you found yourself in or see yourself in with this person or with this connection. And you're able to make necessary changes. Just by changing one thing, you change the outcome. And it looks like justice is going to be on your side, whether it's with a court case or something to do with a will or divorce. You will get the justice that you seek if it's something to do with a court case, because you're seeking answers here, and the answer lies in justice being served. And since there's going to be a reason for celebration in April, you may be getting a message or news about a court case or something that you were involved in with this person. If this person isn't willing to surrender, I mean, there's nothing you can do to force them into a loving, committed relationship. Let's see, do we have initials P, initials E, and initial W? Let's see, is this W or M? Because they have it marked, but the M and the W look alike to me. And this looks like an M. So you have P-E-M. The person may be M-E, which is me. E-M, other initials. Could be P-M or P-E or E-P. E-M. But these are initials of your person. The first initial may be a P. Okay, I do apologize. That's my alarm. Now it's just not working for me. Wow. Do excuse me for that. Figuring out how to stop the alarm. Okay, so this other person's initial, maybe initial E, initial P, or initial M. Or this could also be a W, which it does look like an M the way how they have it extended. But it could also be a W. We're going to go with that. So it may be EW, EP. If this is your person, this message was definitely something in this message for you. Well, if the message resonated with you, please go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe, share, leave me a comment, a thumbs up. If this is your person and this is for you, let me know we're resonating. Thumbs down if it was like, you know, some of it was right, or that was him, or that was me. It was switched around, reversed, or I didn't get, or you have questions, whatever you would like to share. We are here to share and grow together. I am also offering personal readings. If you'd like to order a personal reading with me, my email address is listed in the description box below. That is Serenity with Angie Tarot, the number 1 at yahoo.com. I am sending you love and light, and what I am unable to provide, I ask the universe to gift you with more of what you are seeking. Sending you love and light. Have a nice day. Namaste.